Why is it that majority of people are still having money problems, di ba? Luxury is better enjoyed when delayed. Income minus expenses equals savings. And if you do that year in and year out, what's gonna happen? Tira-tira lang ang natitira for savings.
I would like to formally welcome you all to Paano Ba To Live Volume 3. Yay!
Going down your childhood money memory. What did you hear your parents say about money? This is not a blame game, but it is just a way for you to understand why you relate to money the way you do right now. And then, don't get stuck there. If you want to have a healthy relationship with money, this is what you should do. If you're not happy with your existing relationship with money, you can now reboot it. If you're fairly happy with it, you can further enhance. And how is that? By using your core values as your compass. Ibig sabihin, what you do with and for money should always align with your core values. Ang core values, hindi yan material. These are your life philosophies, the beliefs that you really hold dear to your heart, diba? If you care about your family, freedom, ganon. But we don't have enough time for that. It's included in the FQ book, the exercise, which I also want you to really take that up with your, especially those who are married. Dapat kasi pareho kayo ng direksyon ng asawa nyo eh. If you are a provider in your family, dapat yung mga miyembro na ginagastusan nyo, iisang direksyon ang pinupuntahan nyo when it comes to spending your money. Okay? Right now, I'd like to discuss briefly the basic laws of money. There was a classic book entitled The Richest Man in Babylon, written in 1926. Pero medyo mahaba. What I did was I retold it in a children's story and activity book. It's called The Retelling of the Richest Man in Babylon, and I simplified the laws into 3 basic ones. So isa-isayin natin. The first law of money. Gusto ko sabay-sabay natin ulit basahin ha. Pay yourself first. What does this mean? This is just a shift in mindset. Ha? Usually, when you talk about savings, what comes to mind? Di ba parang, I'm depriving myself. Di ba? Parang gano'n, deserve ko naman to. But really, when you save, you prioritize your future self. So mind shift yan. Hindi mo kinakawawa yung sarili mo. Pina-prioritize mo yung sarili mo. Okay? This is the equation that we usually encounter. Income minus expenses equals savings. And if you do that year in and year out, what's gonna happen? Tira-tira lang ang natitira for savings. So, you can just imagine your old age. Ang tanda mo na nga, kulubot ka na nga, wala ka pang pera. You're now living on tira-tira, di ba? So, let's change that equation. Let's read it all together again.
Income minus savings equals expenses.
Yun na kagad ang uunahin. The second law of money is get into a business that you understand and seek advice only from competent people. Medyo maliit, ano? So, what does this mean? Alam nyo, kanina, no, di ba sinabi ko, nag-housewife na ako, and then when I was trying to go back, parang sabi ko, ano ngayon ang papasukin ko? And I found the answer in the words of a philosopher theologian. His name is Frederick Buechner. He said that God calls us to a place where our deep gladness meets the world's deep hunger. Sabay-sabay natin basahin ulit. God's will. So yan yung ginawa ko. Sabi ko, what's my greatest passion? It's raising my boys. And is there any need in the world that would be met? Of course there is, diba? There's also a need to raise children to the best of our ability. The Japanese call this ikigai. It is the intersection of what you love, what you're good at, what the world needs, and what you can get paid for. So yun yung pupuntahan nyo. Huwag kayo pupunta sa kung anong industry just because your kapitbahay, your tita is doing well. And then the second part, listen only to competent people. Nako, naglipa na sa Facebook ngayon yung mga magagaling, di ba? Sa stock investing, kung sino-sino. What happens kung ginagawa nyo yun? Nasa scam kayo. Okay? The third law of money is to make your gold work for you. Make an army of golden slaves before you buy luxury. This is the basic law that separates those who just get by from those who are really able to accumulate wealth. Paano naman yan? Kung halimbawa, ikaw nakaipon ka na ng 6 figures, binili mo na isang bag na 6 figures. Wale, di ba? Ubos. You are not able to maximize the magic of compounding. So, for you to have an easy recall, kailan ko naman bibili yung mga luxury na gusto ko? This is my guide, and I'd like you to read it all together. Buy luxury. Ay, nagdanad siya. Maniniwala ka dyan. Luxury naman eh. Luxury is better enjoyed when delayed. And this will now allow you to enjoy the power of compounding. So you might say, Rose, if the laws of money are really very simple, why is it that majority of people are still having money problems, di ba? Ang bababa pa rin ang FQ score namin, sasabihin nyo. Why is that? It's because simple is not necessarily easy. Simple is not always easy.